Hi friends, welcome to Advertisement and Media Management subject. Today we are going to see the topic of the Dogma approach and its objectives in advertisement. Myself is Majna D. Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies. Dogma approach. Dogma approach is a marketing expression that stands for defining advertising the goal for measured advertising results. That means Dagmar approach is the task of measuring the effectiveness of advertisement, how far they can get a promotion campaign, whatever we did it can able to create a results, and how it's going to be helping out for you to meet up your advertisement objectives or a goal, whatever you set for the advertising program. So coming to the history of Dagmar approach, Dagmar is an advertisement model proposed by Russell Coley in 1961. So here the advertiser discovers whether their message conveyed enough information and understanding of the product to their consumers, and also its respective benefit from clear objectives. So the purpose of this Dagmar approach is whether the information whatever we are given in advertisement program, whether it can able to convince the customer, whether it can able to give complete information, whether the customer can able to understand the information which we show in the advertisement program. Those effectiveness we are going to be measuring through Dagmar approach. So you can see this image. So awareness, creating awareness, comprehension, conviction, and action. So this we are going to see it in detail now. So coming to the first one is awareness. So awareness of existence of a product or service is needful before the purchase behavior is expected. So before customer buying the product, they will expect the information related to the product. So being a advertisers, we need to provide a complete information with convincing capable things, so that if we're able to give a complete information or thorough information, so people will be get clarity in regarding the advertisement, so they can able to go for purchase. So the fundamental task of advertising activities is to improve the consumer awareness about the product. The ultimate objective or final objective of advertising is to create awareness regarding the product. So if we're able to advertise your product, so that we can give a complete information regarding the product or regarding the product features, benefits or usages and unique selling propositions, what we customers are going to gain about your product that we can convey. So awareness has to be created, developed, and refined and maintained and according to the characteristics of the market and the scenario of the organization. So we need to create awareness program by creating a good content and developing a good advertisement program, and we have to be refined and maintain the information very clearly and very precisely with all the understanding. So once the awareness has been created, next we need to see the comprehension. So awareness on its own, it's not sufficient to stimulate the purchase. So information and understanding about the product or the organization is very much essential. This can be achieved by providing information about the brand features. So just creating awareness is not possible for you to create a demand for the product. So we have to provide the information about the product features, product benefits, product usages, and their applications and directions, and what is the major thing they are going to get it, and then the competitors' product that we have to convey. The objective is to provide all the information about the product. So next is conviction. So at this stage, the sense of conviction is established by creating an interest among the preferences. So customers are convinced and certain product should be tried for the next purchase. So we need to convince the customers by showing what is a specialty in your product, how specialty my product will be help you out for you to meet the needs that we have to be conveyed in the advertising program. This is often only achieved by message and convey the superiority of your product than the competitor's product by showing the superior quality what you are having than the competitor's product, so that we can convince the customers. The objective behind this one is to create a positive mental disposition, that means positive attitude towards the customers, towards the product that we are going to do it. So last one is communication. So communication must be finally encouraged by the buyers to encourage the purchase activity. So advertisement can be directive and guide the behavior buyers in certain behavior and outcome. This is used by using of toll-free numbers, direct mail activities, replay cards, and other coupons you can be able to use to get orders from the buyers. So coming to the objectives of Dagmar approach, why most of the people will do this Dagmar approach, and then so first one is to persuade the prospective to visit to the showroom. So if you're able to do an effective Dagmar approach about for your product, so that customer will get a complete information. So customer will automatically get the interest and they will come to the shop to get know about the new product. So if you're able to, second one is to growth in market share. So if you're able to create more awareness, so you can create more number of, if you're able to convince more number of customers towards the product, you can create more number of customers. Market share for your product, customer will be easily come and convinced and they will buy the product. Improve the market, improve the sales turnover. So if you're able to get more number of market share, so it ultimately will be out for you to increase the more sales for your product. So third one is stimulate impulsive sales. So if you're able to give a complete thorough information regarding the product, so we can create a good demand for a product by creating an interest among the buyers. So the next one is what is the objective behind the Dagmar approach is to remind the people to buy it. The purpose of advertisement is to remind that what we are in the market and how we are going to be serving the needs. So that to remind that when we are going to do it. So next is to create awareness about the product and our brand existence. So purpose of advertisement is to create awareness about the product and what is the brand which is going to be serving what kind of needs it is going to be serving. That will be shown in the advertising program. So that is one of the objective of Dagmar approach. Next is create a favorable emotional disposition towards the product. So if we are able to do our advertising program, so we can able to convert the people from disinterest to interest. So it help you for you to maintain a favorable emotional disposition towards the product. Next is impart information and regarding benefits and distinctive features of the product. So if you're able to do advertisement program with a creative advertisement program, so that we can able to impart the information what is the benefit you are going to gain, how distinct your product from competitor's product, what is the specialty they are going to get from your product than the competitor's product, that we can show it off. Next is a combat and offset the competitive claims. So if you're able to do advertisement program by using a Dagmar approach, so that we can any competitive claims if it is there in the competitors, you can able to claim it very easily. Next is corrective false impressions, the wrong information and other ends of to say. So if you're able to advertisement product, so impression regarding the product, any correct, if it is anything to be corrected, that we can able to do it through advertisement program, or any wrong information if it is there in the minds of consumer, that we can able to clarify it, or any hindrance which is supposed to be required for sales, we can able to show it up through advertisement program. Next is it aids to sales force with the sales promotions and selling activities and boost the morale. So if you're able to advertise with products, so it will be for you to sales people offer their job will be get like another dose. So and selling activities will be very easy because people will be having complete information regarding the product. We no need to be give A to Z information regarding the product. It help you out for the salespersons to make the sales very easily. It help you out for boost the morale of the employees. So this is the thing which we till now gone through with that. So this is a reference, you can able to use it for more information. Thank you.